with two more partners of mine, which Felix gathered together as his friends, and then we made it a success. Then after the end of 2010, I think, Bacardi shut down its operations in Malaysia. So Felix was retrenched, and then I said, hey, you are retrenched, the staff's all retrenched, they got no job, what are you going to do about it? So 6 months after that, he couldn't find a job. He went for a few interviews and then he was not too happy with a few other offerings. I said, since we are good friends, why don't we open a Movida? But I say we don't do it in KL or PJ. Let's go to Malacca. So I was actually given an email from Hatton Square in Malacca. They were doing a new shopping mall. They called me and then they invited me. I said, Felix, let's open up a Movida in Hatton Square, Malacca. I think you'll do well. So after spending about R1 million there, and then he bought shares in it. He mortgaged his condo and dumped in the money and invested with me. That was the second Movida in Malacca. But I said this time you have to be posted there and work. I'll rent an apartment there for you. You stay there, you work, and I think
it's a very hands-on thing.
Very hands-on. I said, I believe we work hard, we serve our customers well, make it happen, the customers will come. Then it really happened. Within the next 10 months, we ROI our capital, our investment, and we made some money there. Then after that, while I was in Sunway Giza, my neighbor who opened Wong Kok, I also eat in his place. I know him quite well. And then I say, hey, he said one day if he sells off the Wong Kok franchise, he wants to open a Movida. So one day really he sold off the franchise. He sold off the brand and the franchise, and then he said, I got money now, I want to open a Movida.
Put your money where your
promise me. I said, okay, I promise you, let's go and have a look. So I did a license agreement with him. I said, okay, let's open one. Then he opened up in Scott Garden. So that was the first time embarking in licensing the brand to a close friend, and then I said, let's do it, I said, I don't mind helping you, and then we worked together, you see. At the same time, we were offered a spot in Movida IY Boulevard, IY Boulevard. So we opened a Movida in Boulevard.
So that was
the fourth one.
Yeah, the fourth one.
Then we had inquiries coming in to hold our licensed brand in Changkat Bukit Bintang. We had inquiries opening in Kepong, in C180, Cheras, even right up to Batu Pahat, Muar, and JB.
Really? Yeah.
So with the span of within the next 5 years or so, we grew to 13 outlets.
13
outlets. 4 or 5 years, we grew to 13 outlets, and that brand ran for about 8 years. To about 2001. Just recently, we shut down the brand. Which is in Boulevard.
So I suppose you understand the lifespan of a brand also in a way. Do you feel like sentimental value in the brand, or let's start something else?
I don't feel sentimental value in the brand. I like starting new brands. I like to see the brand grow. At the same time, certain brands will have a certain lifespan.
Yeah, especially in this industry. It has a lifespan.
You see? So of course, it depends on how you manage the business. Those days we were very highly geared towards entertainment, like DJs. You have dancers, and it was very drink business.
Right. Yes.
We had a lot of beers sold, a lot of liquor and all that. And then in 2017, we embarked. I told my business partner Felix, I say, I think we should embark on R&Ding a new brand, in SS2. Let's start something new. We call it the Brew House. Do something with food, drinks, and whatnot. A place where people can call home. Because I believe in KL, PJ, or many parts of Malaysia, people go home, they want to go to a place to hang out with friends, drink, and all that. You know what I'm saying? And have a nice good food and a nice frozen beer. You see? So those days when I was young, we always hang out with Mama. Nowadays, when you see the young generations, they don't go to Mama. They come to Brew House and hang out and have good food, reasonable price. and you don't have to wear very fancy. You can wear your shorts, your t-shirt,
Yes.
and have a frozen beer and whatnot.
Behind us, we can see a lot of food pictures. So you were really focusing on food in a brew house, I suppose, in a way.
Yeah, our signature dishes are like bacon steak, the Hainanese pork chop, chicken chop. We have our pizzas, which is very famous.
Yeah.
Thin crust pizza. And then we have our pastas and of course assortment of Asian dishes to go with. Our lala noodle is very nice.
Yeah.
You know, we put that in the menu. And then of course we try to how to say, tailor make the menu in a way it suits Malaysian palates
Yeah.
of all
Yeah,
races.
because we understand the market.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? People want to have comfort food at certain and different time of the day.
Yes.
Some like to have snacks that go with beer.
I can see that your menu also has a lot of varieties. So is it a big thing trying to get everything done because your menu is quite long in a way?
Our menu
is
is
it-
quite big and,
Yeah.
and wide.
Yeah, so your kitchen must be very well organized.
Our kitchen is a full range kitchen with a full range of equipment.
Oh,
You know,
you
it's
ha-
not,
So you have to have that to.
Every single meal that we do is freshly cooked in our kitchen. We don't have a central kitchen,
Okay.
Alan. We do not believe in central
everything
kitchen
is cooked
because
there.
I do not believe in frozen food. I do not use frozen food and microwave and serve to the customer.
So
I
that
can
is the
I can serve you a chicken chop for 14, 15 ringgit. It's freshly cooked. Our coleslaw is done on the same day and served on the same day. The French fries are done a la minute in the deep fryer and then served to our customers.
Yeah.
We do not keep overnight food, frozen food, and then microwave it and then serve to customers.
So that is the difference. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was there once and I really can taste a little bit special about the taste.
Yeah.
Your food there. I
You know.
suppose it's because it's fresh.
It's freshly cooked.
Yeah.
We train every single individual chefs.
You
Every
train them yourself.
Our group chef train
Yeah.
them with all my HQ staff train them and make sure that they know the
So do you convert
knowledge.
all your movidas to brew house or how
Not
how
all.
does it work?
We convert the Sunway Giza one to the brew house. We convert the Malacca Movida to the brew house.
Oh, the brew house also.
Certain locations are very, located very well, very nicely
you
for
kept
the
those,
neighborhood. At the same time, I thought to myself that after opening 8 years of Movida, the people that used to party with me are now married with kids.
Yeah.
Age have caught up.
Yeah.
And sometimes you meet them and say, hey, you no longer party. No, we don't party anymore. We need a place for us to bring our family, our kids to have a meal or drink and whatnot, you see.
Okay, so it's a brew house is basically a nice place to have food, family, and even have a good drink, and everything tastes better because it's fresh.
Freshly cooked,
Yeah. So that is basically the concept. How would you describe the personality of a brew house? Is it a family thing? Is it
It's a very friendly family environment
and a good place to meet
a,
friends and
a
have
good place
chat,
for friends to meet up,
Yeah.
have a chat. We open to midnight every night.
Yeah, and I can see your
Yeah.
mug are all frozen and
All
nice.
frozen every time of the day.
Yeah.
Of course, when it's a busy day, then the frozen mug will run out, lah.
Yeah.
As much as we can keep it,
Yeah.
frozen as much as possible, lah.
So are you open to franchise or what is your plans? For the
Currently,
future?
we are already opening up to licensing to owners.
Yeah.
to
So
partners.
how's the response? Are people asking a lot of questions about
A lot of phone calls.
A lot of phone
My
calls, yeah.
business partner Felix handles the licensing.
Okay.
The liaison with the people who are inquiring. A lot of people are inquiring, asking how do they own a brew house.
Yeah, but what do you tell them? What is the qualities you must have to run?
For
the place
us, we
successfully?
want you to have the passion.
the passion. Yeah.
And then secondly, do you have the patience?
Passion and patience.
Number one, are you patient enough to spend time in the outlet nurturing the business? Me and my business partner Felix can spend time in the outlet from lunch to dinner and whatnot, making sure we know the customer by name, get to know our customer well, ensuring the good service is given to customers.
Yeah.
We don't want to have customer complain.
Yes.
You see? So we always interview the right candidate to ensure that they have the passion.
Yeah.
And then are
To
they
keep the brand image,
Yes,
every
do they
kind,
have the energy to go for the long haul?
Mm.
You see, we don't want someone who just invest money and then say, okay, let it run by itself.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way. You see?
So how many brew house are there now?
Currently we have 31.
31 already.
Yeah,
oh,
the
that's-
32nd one will be in Sunway Velocity.
Oh, when will it be opening?
Opening on the 15th of November. Then the 33rd one will be in Johor Bahru, in Eco Palladium.
But does it cost quite a bit to be a owner of a brew house or?
To own a brew house, I would suggest a person have a capital of about 1.5 million,
1.5 million.
plus minus.
Yeah.
I think in any business now, you still need a million ringgit or more
Yeah.
to open a restaurant.
Yes.
But you're coming into a brand where you already know it works.
Yeah.
By holding the brew house brand signboard, you're assured that the customer will
Yeah.
walk in.
Yeah, because the brand is
You
really
do
there.
not need to go through a lot of marketing efforts and all
Yeah.
that. That if you start your own brand, then you have to start inviting customers
Yeah.
come. People are not associated with
Yeah,
your
you have
brand.
to think about the menu and everything.
They don't know what
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
getting.
Yeah.
With our brand, we assure you quality, the freshest food we provide to you at the right pricing. You just have to give us that location. We design the whole outlet for you. We make sure that the outlet is set up ready.
I think the kitchen is very important, isn't it?
Yeah,
because,
And then we train the staff well.
Train the staff. You train the staff themselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then get it ready for opening. Usually from renovation right up to opening, we take about 6-7 weeks.
6-7 weeks. That's pretty fast. 6-7
Yeah,
weeks,
so far we can do 2 outlets at every 6-7 weeks.
Yeah.
2 outlets opening.
So we can expect more coming up, huh?
My target with my business partner Felix is 50.
50, yeah.
Yeah.
So after
Hopefully we can hit 50 by the next 1 year or a year and a half
Yeah.
or so.
that, yeah.
That's our target.
Yeah, I hope
Hopefully
you
we
very
can achieve
success,
that.
Roger. Yeah. And Roger, we've been talking for an hour already. Time flies.
Yeah, of
But I think there might be some young viewers who are watching. They are just out from school or college or whatever. What advice would you give them if they are interested in this type of business? What can you tell them? Some tips? Anything?
What advice? I think first they must have that passion for F&B.
They must have that passion.
Passion for F&B. They must have that patience to wait it out.
Yeah.
It's not
It's not a put money, take money thing.
it's not a put money, take money thing. You don't, what do you call it? It's not immediate, you see results.
Yeah.
And
it's also very personalized thing. You have to go down to
go
be
down to the
hands-on.
ground
Yeah.
and learn from what every single staff do. You must be able to wash glasses, serve customers, explain the product to customers, and then you must be a people-friendly person.
Yeah.
If you're a person who is shy, then F&B is not your cup of tea,
But there's no any school who teach you how to start something like brew house or
There's no school that will teach you how to start a F&B.
Yeah.
Everything is it's a hard learning experience. You go through failures. Of course, by being part of our brand, the failures that we've gone through,
Yes.
as we've already
because you
experienced
already
that.
have a proven track record.
Yeah, so what we have given you is a proven track record that you will succeed if you follow these rules.
Yeah, so there's something to follow.
Exactly.
Yes.
So a lot of people can start their own, but 7-8 out of them would not
Yeah.
end up in a successful business.
Yeah.
You see?
Because you act as consultant to them also, isn't it? When they start, you have to tell them.
We will guide them, we will
Yeah.
train them, we will even
Yeah.
train the owners how to manage the business. So they have to personally manage the business. We want them hands-on driving the car rather than hiring a driver to drive the car.
Okay. Any last words you want to speak to our viewers? Anything that you want to share?
No, I think depending on, to me, is advice for the younger generation is to work hard.
Yeah.
And to focus on what they,
Follow your passion. I suppose,
follow
yeah.
a passion,
Yeah.
what they want to do in their life. You know what I'm saying? But hard work pays.
Yeah.
And then you must take time, patience. You can't get rich overnight. Rome was not built in a day.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I took many years to get where we are today.
Yes,
You know?
I can hear from your sharings, it really went up and down.
Up and down in life, you will hit many failures. Of course, you see, we went through the Asian financial crisis in '97.
Yeah.
We went through the mortgage crisis in US
Yeah,
in
and then the
2008,
latest
2009.
pandemic, yeah.
And then who knows, suddenly we hit a pandemic,
Yes.
but we are still here.
Yeah.
So to survive a pandemic, shut business for 3 months, and last year another 2-3 months, this and that is a loss to a company.
Yeah, it shows how strong the brand is that it's still around even.
Number one is the brand and the management know-how and the management skill.
Yeah.
To me is that you must have a strong cash flow.
Yes.
You must always plan ahead of time.
Yes.
In future, you never know, another pandemic would hit us, another lockdown would come, or much serious things may happen. So we must always plan in the future what to do, and then guide the younger generation to understand how the business work.
Okay.
You know, give them the insights as simple as possible. We don't have to plug lingos and all that, and give them the figures in a chart and so difficult to understand.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Straightforward and
It's
simple.
so simple. It's like try to make it simple, and then they understand.
Yes.
Tell them the story of how things will work out.
Yeah. So that's the reason why I want you to share your story. I'm sure the viewers are very happy to learn something from you. And I wish you every success, Roger.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
so
you very
sorry,
much.
but we have no
No
more
problem.
time. Yeah,
No
even though
problem.
we have talked more than 1 hour.
Yeah.
And I just want to thank our viewers.
Yeah, thank
you
you,
want to
thank
say
you very
goodbye to some of your friends that are viewing?
Yeah,
I
thank
think
you
they are
for
on Facebook,
sharing.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you for sharing.
Yes. Yeah, and see you guys, and we meet you again for our next show. Bye bye and good night. This program was brought to you by Vinca Peace of Mind.
Winca, for your peace of mind.
Hi, my name is Alan. I've been in the ad industry for the past 40 years, but today I think I've finally found my first love, a virtual live streaming platform. We have often been asked, how far can you take virtual live streaming? My answer would be as far as your imagination can take you. With today's technology, we are able to do things we couldn't yesterday. Let my production team demonstrate to you what can be done. Take it, Uncle.
Okay, thank you, boss. At the current situation of pandemic, online training is a go. Of course, we can have a fancy thing like this. And like this. Oh, slow. And like this. Whatever you can imagine. And we can do it any way you want. Okay, wait. Hello, Habibi? Yeah. No, I'm working, I'm in the studio. Wait, someone is coming. I got to go, okay.
Can I move now?
Wait. Okay, you can come up. Okay, wait. You continue. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hi, I'm Shelley. I'm hands-on in the events industry for the past 15 years. Let me make use of this technology to make your dream launch, events, or a show a reality. We own a multi-purpose hall big enough for a car to be driven in. Making the best of a physical space and virtual streaming to bring you to the next level. To me, everything has a solution, no matter how complicated the situation is.
The music industry has changed in the past few months. The new normal has caused so much hardship. But don't worry, the new technology that we have developed can solve a lot of this problem. The solution, do it with virtual live streaming.
Reno, is there anything else a singer can do?
Yes, of course.
Internet no good? Okay, I go offline.
I have my own live streaming, catering for customers to shop online while being entertained. You are always welcome to watch my live streaming channel, The Shopping Station, 购物火车站.
Give us a call and let's have coffee and talk.